graduated from CHUNG University with a degree in speech pathology as well as a degree in psychology. Yeah, when I came into college, I think I just naturally really wanted to hold on to a lot of things like my hometown friends and my undying passion for everything related to marching band, and generally everything that made me me. But unfortunately, there were also things that held on to me as well, like the pain of leaving an emotionally damaging relationship, months of depression, lies about my self-worth and image. And the sad truth of it is that I held on to these things as tightly as they held on to me. These terrible things became what I'd identified with because these were the things that I had heard in my life over and over and over again. And it's not that I didn't know God, or it's not that my loving Christian family wasn't enough for me, but it's just that in my ears, these lies were louder. And as sad as that is, when you're in that position, you work with what you've got. And so as much as I was really blown away by GCC on my first impression, I actually almost didn't attend Temple's intro night my freshman year because my depression was trying to convince me that there would be nothing for me there if I went. But by God's grace and no less than half a dozen reminder text messages, I managed to walk the mere 300 feet to the Student Center, and in probably less than 30 seconds, I was in the arms of a young adult sister, welcoming me. I had no idea who she was either, but she had told me that she had been expecting me, and she was so excited that I was coming, and she was so happy to finally meet me. And so the single embrace was the beginning of God showing me that He too wanted to embrace me. But the trick is, if you want to embrace someone back, you can't do it if you're holding on to something else. So this begins the process of letting go, and God basically said, Kim, you're gonna go about it one of two ways. Firstly, you're either gonna do it and you're gonna let go freely, or two, you're gonna go kicking and screaming. And I would love to say that I graciously lay down all of my burdens at the feet of Christ, but I basically fought God in every single opportunity I had. But thankfully, I had so much guidance and mentorship from my brothers and sisters in GCC, and so God showed me that this was the beginning of letting go. So when I finally let my grades stop defining my worth, God brought me miracles in the form of allowing me to pass physics. When I let go of the compulsion to look at the number on the scale over and over again, God opened my eyes and He showed me the incredible beauty that He used to fashion me. When I let go of the pain, God taught me that forgiveness is a choice and that healing is always possible. And God didn't just teach me to let go of these lies, but when I started to serve in GCC, everything I knew about leadership went out the window too. When I let go of my agenda, God showed me that servanthood is such a privilege, and that I have been given this privilege in order to join Him in His amazing work here in Philadelphia and in GCC. And when I let go of my goals, God showed me that my aim is not the fruit, but my aim is just to fully abide in Him day in and day out. And so I wish that I could stand before you and say I've learned complete and total surrender to our God, but what I can say is that I cannot begin to thank God enough for using GCC to show me then and now that letting go is merely just holding on to Him.